What if a romantic movie scene suddenly happened in real life, and the main characters were Taehyung and Jungkook? Flushed face. ARMY went from silent to completely losing it, because this underwater moment felt way too real to ignore. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to Taekook Diary, the place where we share heartwarming moments, exciting stories, and sweet interactions between Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY smile. It all started with a clip that seemed simple at first, just a casual moment in the water, nothing too serious, nothing too dramatic. Taehyung and Jungkook were playing around like usual, laughing, splashing each other, enjoying their time like two people who are completely comfortable together. But then, something felt different. The camera captured an angle that no one expected, an angle that showed them slowly getting closer, without saying a single word. At first, ARMY might have thought it was just coincidence. But the more the clip was replayed, the more it felt like something deeper was happening. Taehyung's expression softened, Jungkook's gaze didn't move away, and the distance between them kept shrinking. It was like the world around them disappeared, leaving only the two of them in that quiet moment. And that's when everything started to feel like a perfectly written movie scene, except it was real. As the clip spread, ARMY quickly realized one thing: this wasn't just a normal interaction. The way Taehyung held his breath, looking at Jungkook underwater, slowly moving closer, it felt incredibly cinematic. Some fans even compared it to iconic romantic movie scenes where two characters almost kiss underwater. But what made this moment different was how natural it felt. There was no script, no director, no acting. Just two people who seemed deeply connected. Jungkook, who was usually energetic and playful, suddenly looked calm. His eyes were focused, as if he was trying to understand something in Taehyung's gaze. And Taehyung, with his emotional and expressive aura, looked like he was holding something back, maybe a smile, or maybe something more. The moment only lasted a few seconds, but the impact? Massive. ARMY all over the world started analyzing every frame, every movement, every second that felt too meaningful to ignore. What made everything even more intense was how close they actually got. In one frame, their faces were so near, too near to be called accidental. Some ARMY even said, that was just 1 second away. And that's when imagination took over. Many started wondering, what if that moment lasted just a little longer? What if they actually closed that distance? But at the same time, maybe it's the incompleteness of that moment that made it feel more real. Because real life doesn't always give us perfect endings like in movies. Sometimes, it's the almost moments that leave the deepest impact. Taehyung slightly moved, Jungkook seemed to hold himself back, and in an instant, it was over. But the feeling it left behind? It stayed. Even now, ARMY continues to talk about it, trying to understand what truly happened between them in that brief, unforgettable moment. Fans started noticing small details that may have been overlooked before. The way Taehyung always seems softer around Jungkook. The way Jungkook naturally leans closer, as if there's an invisible pull between them. This underwater moment wasn't their only sweet interaction, but somehow, it felt the most intense. Maybe it's because water creates a different atmosphere, quieter, calmer, more honest. No noise, no distractions, just body language and eye contact doing all the talking. And in that silence, ARMY felt like they were seeing a different side of their relationship. A side that's deeper, more emotional, and maybe, more real than what we usually see on the surface. Some even said it felt like a small window into their private world, a world that isn't always visible, but sometimes, reveals itself in moments like this. Fans started noticing small details that may have been overlooked before. The way Taehyung always seems softer around Jungkook. The way Jungkook naturally leans closer, as if there's an invisible pull between them. This underwater moment wasn't their only sweet interaction, but somehow, it felt the most intense. Maybe it's because water creates a different atmosphere, quieter, calmer, more honest. No noise, no distractions, just body language and eye contact doing all the talking. And in that silence, ARMY felt like they were seeing a different side of their relationship. A side that's deeper, more emotional, and maybe, more real than what we usually see on the surface. Some even said it felt like a small window into their private world, a world that isn't always visible, but sometimes reveals itself in moments like this. What makes this moment even more intriguing is the silence that followed. Neither Taehyung nor Jungkook ever addressed it directly, and that absence of explanation only made everything feel more intense. Usually, when something goes viral, there's at least a small reaction, a joke, or a clarification. But this time? Nothing. And that nothing became something powerful. ARMY began to replay the clip over and over, trying to catch hidden meanings in every tiny movement. The way Jungkook paused for just a second longer than expected, the way Taehyung's gaze didn't immediately shift away, it all felt intentional, yet natural at the same time. Some fans believe that their bond has reached a level where words are no longer necessary, where even silence can tell a story. And maybe that's what we witnessed here, a moment that didn't need to be explained because it was already felt. In a world where everything is often spoken out loud, there's something incredibly captivating about emotions that remain unspoken, quietly existing between two people who understand each other beyond words. If we step back and look at this moment from a wider perspective, it might not just be about an almost kiss at all. It could be about something much deeper: connection, trust, and years of shared experiences that have shaped their bond. Taehyung and Jungkook have grown up together in the spotlight, facing countless challenges, pressures, and unforgettable memories side by side. Moments like this feel like glimpses into that journey, where everything they've been through reflects in a single look or a simple movement. The underwater setting adds another layer of meaning. Water silences everything, creating a space where only feelings remain. No distractions, no outside noise, just pure presence. And in that quiet space, what we saw didn't feel staged or exaggerated. It felt real. Maybe that's why it hit so many people emotionally. Because deep down, everyone recognizes authenticity when they see it. And this moment felt undeniably genuine, like a scene that didn't need a script because it was already written in their connection. Now I really want to hear from you, ARMY. Flushed face. When you watched that underwater moment, what did you feel? Did it seem like just a playful coincidence, or did it give you that unmistakable movie scene energy that made your heart race? Some fans believe it was purely accidental, while others feel there was something deeper hidden in that brief second. So where do you stand? Share your thoughts, your theories, and even your emotional reactions in the comments below, because every perspective makes this discussion even more exciting. Purple Heart. And if you enjoy exploring moments like this, the ones that make us pause, rewind, and feel something special, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Taekook Diary, and share it with your fellow ARMY friends. Your support means everything and helps this channel keep bringing more stories that connect us all. Who knows, the next moment we talk about might be even more surprising, even more emotional, and maybe even more unforgettable. Winking face.